What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Ooh, look how clean she looks, man. Yeah, for those of you guys asking, these are 33s right here. 33s with the 17-inch rim. So in this video, we're going to be finally finishing our sound system. I know that in my other sound system video, you guys complained that it's not a true sound system because all we did was the speakers. So we're going to be finishing it up finally. We're going to be putting some subwoofers back here. So I'm going to make a detailed video for everybody that has a single cab truck, Silverados mostly, or maybe Sierras might be the same thing, of how to install subwoofers in your single cab truck. I'm going to do a walkthrough step by step from everything from the box to the speakers to the subwoofers to the amp, everything, connecting our amp wiring, connecting it to our head unit, everything. So this is a how-to video, complete guide on how to put subwoofers into your single cab. That way you guys can do your own system. So I did shop around on Black Friday and I got a budget system here. Alright, so here's the details of my sound system setup. I'm going with two NVX speakers. These are 600 watts each, so 1200 in total. It's a discount right now. With the discount I get them from for $89.60 each. It's Black Friday right now, so they're giving like 10 to 20% off. I also have the Hyphonics amp 1200, which is going to work perfectly with two of these. This is 139, and then it comes with a I don't know what brand this is, but if you buy this amp, you get this one for only $18 or so. It's a 4 gauge kit here. That should work perfectly well. So we got our two speakers, our amp, and our wiring kit. Very cheap. For a total of $337. For the Black Friday special, you also get a subwoofer box with your subwoofer. But this is not going to fit in our back seat. I measured it. I think it's 12 inches deep. I don't have that much room in the back of our truck, so I'm going to go ahead and show you where I'm going to order my subwoofer box. So this is on eBay. This is the subwoofer box I'm purchasing. It's just like the one that I bought for my blue truck. Fits 2007 to 2018 with the center console bucket seat. So this is a budget build. We want to make sure we do it with the cheapest prices, with the best quality that we can get. So we went with Hyphonics and NVX. I love the NVX subwoofers, the ones that I have in my blue truck. So we're going to go with not the same ones, but the one in the middle from those. So, alright, so we're going to start off by removing this back piece here. All this carpet, and I think there's like a sound deadening material under this. So let's go ahead and start removing all of this so our box can be properly mounted in this area. It's completely out now. This is our sound deadener. Don't throw this away because we're going to be using part of it. We're going to cut it up so that the sides where the box is not hitting, we have some deadening. What I mean is probably this side here. We'll notice right now when we put the box in, is going to need some sound deadening. So this is our subwoofer box we're going to be installing. This subwoofer box is from Ground Shaker. So pretty nicely built. It's nice and open. This middle area is open here, so we have a little bit more room. I think this is 0.75 cubic feet. This one's 0.75. Plus we have this inside, so it might give it 1 cubic foot each side, which is perfect for our subs that we're going to be using. And these ones actually have a little notch here for your middle seat belt. But I'm going to be showing you what I did with my blue truck and what I'm going to be doing with this one. So you see our middle seat belt there. If you guys are going to keep the sound deadening material back here and the carpet and everything, your subwoofer box is going to be a little bit more towards the front area. So because I'm a tall guy, I don't want my subwoofer box to be too up front because I won't be able to push my seat too far back. So what I'm going to be doing is just eliminating this seat belt here. I don't need it. I don't ever ride with 3 people here, and even if I did, I can just buy a little lap one here that goes around for the person in the front. But I'm going to be completely eliminating that there. So I'm going to start by removing this belt here, and we're going to test fit our box in here. Go ahead and put our mounting points and mount it. Alright, our seatbelt is out. It was just 2 18mm bolts holding it down. This one was a tough one. I had to really heat it up with a torch because this is a T50 holding it in, and that thing was just stuck in there. I'm not sure if they used red Loctite or something, but I heated up for like 5 seconds with the torch and just came right out. So let me show you the inside. Now we got this nice and clear. I think I also have to remove this. I'm gonna test it out with it. You know, I'm just gonna remove it. I'm gonna go ahead and take out our little jack here just to make sure we have enough room. Actually, you know what? I think it's gonna fit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and test our box to see if everything fits. Not sure if I have to remove this jack or not, but we'll see right now. The box is somehow maneuvered in here. Now I'm gonna be putting some sheet metal screws to kind of line it up in place, and then I'm gonna be drilling through the box onto the wall, and I'm gonna be doing insert nuts on the actual sheet metal of the cab, and then we'll do bolts. So we're gonna do this the proper way, not just sheet metals, because a lot of people would just do sheet metals to secure it, or I've actually seen a lot of single cab people that don't even put any type of way to secure the box, so it's just flapping around. So I'm going to make sure that I screw it well to the back here, that way we have it nice and secure. Our box is pretty much installed. There's our sheet metal screws there. There's one there and one there. So we're going to take those off now. It's getting kind of dark, so I'm working in the afternoon, so I'm probably going to continue this tomorrow. Take those screws out, and wherever the screws landed, I'm going to put the insert nuts on the other side, and we're going to put bolts to fully secure it, and also mount our subwoofers on already. Alright, it's currently the next day. We're going to be removing the sub box now that we've made the holes and we know where our insert nuts are going to be. So we're going to remove the box, take it out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and put our insert nuts in, and we're going to dynamat. We're going to dynamat all this backside so we don't get any rattles or anything, because you can hear it. It's pretty thin sheet metal, and I want a nice clean sound coming from here. So it's a budget build, so we're not going to be spending a lot of money on our subwoofers or our amp or anything like that, but we still want it to sound nice and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. I went ahead and removed our seat from here. So all it is the 4 bolts holding it and this wiring harness here. So we're going to have to build a quick little amp rack here, because I want to put the amp under the seat. And we do have this stuff here that I want to keep. So I'm going to run all my wiring probably from here. I'm going to drill a hole here, and then run my wiring through here, under the carpet, and up through here. So our amp should sit above this wiring here. So I'm probably just going to make it out of wood, and I have some carpet that I can wrap it around with. That way it's all above this area here. Took the box out, and you can see where our holes are marked here. We got 2 here and 2 on that side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a drill bit and our insert nuts, something that's gonna be big enough to fit through here. And then we can slap on some Dynamat. Make this whole piece nice and solid. Alright, so we got our insert nut tool. I think this is a 1/4 diameter. I'm gonna start with a smaller bit, probably a 732. And I'm gonna go ahead and drill it out, test it. If it's not big enough, then I'll use the 1/4 one. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry for a bit. I'll start doing the other 2 holes there, and then I'll put my insert nuts here. And I don't care about the color matching or anything because it's all going to be covered by Dynamat anyways. Let's move on to the other side. Alright, let's go ahead and put our insert nuts now. There's 2. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. To prepare all the surface here for the Dynamat, I'm going to alcohol wipe everything to make sure it's nice and clean surface here. Is the sound deadening material I'm using. It's not the Dynamat brand, it's called Kill Mat. It has amazing reviews on Amazon. So, and I got the, just to make sure, I got the 80 milliliter one because there's a 50 one, but I figured because of the sound deadening material that was on there before was pretty thick, I need something a little thicker. So this should be plenty enough to cover everything, and I also have a roller to roll it, so everything's cleaned up inside. So I'm going to start applying my first mat there and then rolling it on. I put this plastic piece back on, and we're nicely sound deadened in this area. So what I'm going to do next is probably clean up this whole area, vacuum. I wasn't going to mount the box until I got our subs in, but unfortunately our subs don't come in until a couple more days. I think I'm just going to go ahead and mount the box already, and then when I get the subs I'll just go ahead and slap them on from this side. I think that's the best way to do it right now, so I don't waste any time, because unfortunately I don't have my amp yet and I don't have my subs yet. All I have is the box, so that way I can go ahead and mount everything, build these sides here, and then build ourselves like an amp rack here. So by the time we get our amp, we just hook up everything real quick, and our subs too, and run our wiring and everything here. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. This is gonna be probably a 3-part video because it's pretty long and extensive to do all the subwoofer work that I am doing. So I'm gonna break it down probably into 3 videos. So make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button if you guys like these videos, and stay tuned for next time.